And we are live at SOA, Standard Athletes Gym in San Antonio, Texas. MPBL action. Houston Wolverines in blue, shooting to the left against the Alamo City Legends in white. Before we start recording, the Legends hit a three-pointer. And right now the Wolverines lead 5-3. DeAndre Phillips from long range. And so it's 6-5 Legends. The game got off to a late start. The Wolverines got stuck in severe traffic on Interstate 10 coming in from Houston. And if you ever travel to or from Houston on Interstate 10 with the block by DeAndre Phillips, now back the other way come the Wolverines. And so it's 8-6 now. Wolverines with the lead. Here's the owner of the Legends. And Trey Wilson with a nice pass for Jason Villarreal. Villarreal, a rare layup. He's a three-point shooter usually. Alex Doach with the three, formerly from Our Lady of the Lake University here in San Antonio. Parrot Brown Hawkins with the miss. And look at the speed, he is a blur. Should be a good matchup here. This is Trey Phillips rather. Shot off the rim, and the deflection out of bounds. Last touch by Houston. Corey Corbin with the reverse. Doach had a notion about driving, passed it up. Villarreal clears. Here's Hawkins. Dre Phillips again, in and out. Here's Alex Doach. He's going to pull up from long range. So even after miss, Doach got the ball back. And so now it is 15-10 with 7:45 remaining in the first. Corey Corbin. Yeah, he traveled before he got fouled. Almost went out of bounds. Oh, everything but the girl. Here comes Hawkins racing down court. And here's Corbin. Back over to Phillips. And looked like it slipped out of his hand. 1-on-2. 1 out of 2 for the Wolverines from the line. So it's 16-10. Trey Woodson, left side. And trying to play bully ball, but lost it. Oh, what a pass. What a drive. That's what the Wolverines do. They're at their best when they run. Here's Corbin. And that's what he does best. Corbin almost had the steal, rather Phillips. Thing about the Wolverines, though, Trey Woodson thought there was a travel. Thing about the Wolverines is they play together. And they have good passers. These guys have had some pro experience in other leagues. You know, these guys are well established. Oh, here's DeAndre Phillips. That 3 ball isn't going for him. He hit his first, and that's been it. The cardinal sin, leaving your feet, not knowing what you're doing. Wolverines kind of built a wall against Hawkins, and Trey Woodson kind of forced that 3. Alex Dulce again. Big man with that kind of touch, there's nothing you can do with him. Hawkins called for the offensive foul to charge. Legends are somewhat undermanned and undersized, with Woodson being the only legitimate big man. So this is going to be a tough challenge for them. But they are a good ball club, especially when they play together. If this man gets hot, he could put up 50. Corey Corbin. So there's a timeout with the score 25-12. Wolverines with the lead, 3:24 remaining. So let's talk about a few scenarios. Right now, the Eastside Bucks have clinched first place. They get a bye to the championship game. There is, at this very moment, a 3-way tie for second between the Wolverines and the Legends and the San Antonio Blades. Wolverines need this win to tie the season series with the Legends. And to get sole possession of second place. So Alex Dulce guilty of hacking and whacking. So it's a 10-point lead now for the Wolverines. Bounce. Didn't get... Oh. About to say on those 4 or 5 bounces, didn't quite get the Kawhi Leonard bounce. Wow. I was watching him in warm-ups, and he was hitting those without even looking at the basket seemingly. Here's Dre Phillips. He's going to try and answer, and he does. So the teams exchange 3-pointers, and it's still a 10-point lead for the Wolverines. This is Paragon Hawkins. Stolen. Corbin with the UFO. Here's Dolce. Got Villarreal in the air. Whistle blows, but a foul. (32-18) by virtue of those free throws with a minute to go in the first. Corbin brings it across. And he gets hacked and whacked again. Non-shooting foul. Was trying to catch the defense napping, but he lost it. So 25 seconds remaining in the first. Nice pass, and Dolce, the beneficiary of beautiful pass down low. Phillips pump fake, and Woodson gets good position on Dolce, but couldn't connect. Offensive rebound, and the basket's good at the buzzer. So at the end of one, the score, 34 Wolverines, 20 for the Legends. The Wolverines have those 2 big men, and not only do they have size, and height, and all that, but they've got the touch from outside, and that is going to be a problem this afternoon for the Legends. Villarreal will say that was a pass, and that's Keith Thompson getting into the game. Oh, the 3 from long distance again. Keith Thompson, originally from the Bronx, which is where I'm from, made his way to Minnesota, spent some time playing in the Midwest Basketball League. Hawkins there, overmatched But he goes right back and got everything but the bucket. And we've got a carry. But Pete Thompson played one game last year. He's had some foot injuries. He's had tendonitis. He's finally back on the court in a meaningful game. And Woodson right there got a nice pass from Corbin. And it's 39-26 with 10:40 remaining. Yeah, he's going to hit those all night if you don't get somebody on him. He's just hiding behind the defense, and by the time they see him, the shot is already up. Corbin. Well, as I said, if he gets hot, and it's early enough where, well, it's batted away and stolen, and here's Thompson with a nice pass for Hawkins. The layup is good. I was watching Thompson playing some pickup basketball the other day, and I did not realize he was such a good passer. But he is a very smart passer. Sees the floor well. Corbin sees the floor well too, but he's more of a offensive-minded player. Thompson got the, oh, I thought he had it, but he got the wrong part of the rim. Trey Woodson with a UFO air ball. Woodson went for the steal. Point lead for the Wolverines, and the Legends cut it to 11. That's Corbin. Thompson with the rebound. He's a good rebounder for a man his size too. And Corbin gets the bucket, no call. Good non-call. And it's down to a 9-point lead now for the Wolverines. Legends not going away. Well, right there, that was matador defense by Woodson, but the speed. It's tough when you're a big man to deal with the speed of a smaller ball player. Corbin hit the rim. Showtime. Oh, blew the. But that's why you don't give up on plays. Legends didn't get down court, and they may have been able to get a rebound. So it cost them 2 points. Woodson counted and a foul. And let's say hello to Paulette Skinner, who I see is watching on Facebook. Paulette is a fan of the MPBL, Jason Villarreal in particular. And Woodson couldn't complete the three-point play, and here come the Wolverines. Oh, picked his pocket, but a call.
Baseline, sideline. Baseline, not sideline. I got you. That's 2-3. I bet you want to shoot. I got you.
They're just trying to get it all back at once. So here's Woodson with the rebound. Corbin on the drive and a foul. Well, maybe the Legends have figured something out because they are driving a little bit more now. The whistle is blowing. Knowing your referees, knowing what they're going to call, that's a part of basketball on any level. Corbin splits the pair and it's down to an 8-point lead, 48-40. 6:10 remaining in the first half. And this is their bread and butter, man. There's Doach with a nice move and he gets to roll. The duck under move by Doach got Woodson in the air. And it's up to a 10-point lead again. Here's Dre Phillips losing it. And good defense. The hands of Corey Corbin preventing that bucket, that easy bucket. Dangerous pass. And the steal and the bucket down the other way. So Legends, and he got another one. A three. Not necessary. Should have taken the one inside, but good defense, good awareness. And now Woodson with the steal. Beneficiary of a bad pass, and now another bad pass as Dre Phillips got excited. Pass was just slightly off. He was trying to lead his teammate, but led him too far. So it's 50-42 with 5:11 remaining in the first half. For the Wolverines, everyone's been hitting, but this is the man right here, Alex Doach, doing a little bit of everything and pulling that beautiful pass there. And a rebound underneath. And so it's up to a 10-point lead now, 52-42. 4:45 remaining in the first half. It's Hawkins. Nice layup. It's worth repeating, the Wolverines are a good passing team. And they are an excellent interior passing team. This is Corbin trying to measure up, gets the drive, and a foul. 3:29 remaining, 56-40. Houston with the lead. And here comes Jason Villarreal back in the game for Corbin. Villarreal is another guy who can get it going. During most of last season, he led the league in three-point shooting percentage. he was, he was guaranteed to hit an open shot. And sometimes he would even put it up in the face of the defenders. And toward the end of the season, he tailed off, but still finished number 2. And speaking of Villarreal, there he is. And Andre Phillips tried to clean it up. Woodson with the rebound and the putback. But that shot right there is indicative of what Villarreal did a lot of last season. Oh, he couldn't decide whether to lay it up or dunk at Dre Phillips. He'll try and make up for it with a 3, and he does. A little serendipity there with the rattle of the rim. Wolverines are calling for time. It is 56-51. Ms. Skinner, I know you're watching. I'm shocked that Jason missed that shot. During the offseason, you might have to work with him so he could regain that touch. Alex Dolch. He's done a little bit of everything from passing to scoring, driving inside, hitting the 3. And Jason guilty of the foul there. You can hear the contact from all the way over here. And notice no argument from Jason. Bounce. 3 bounces and it drops in. And here comes Keith Thompson back in the game now, giving the Hawk a rest. So it's 58-51. Legends cut the lead to 5 a moment ago. And here's Woodson with the drive, and but here's Villarreal getting the tough rebound. He's been doing that a lot this season, and Woodson, the beneficiary of the pass from Villarreal. Villarreal got the rebound and made the good pass, and Villarreal with another rebound. He wasn't doing that last season, but he's on the boards now. It's something this team needs. Oh, Jason got blocked, and now the save, and the other way. Dodge gets the layup. Just a good defensive play. Approaching the 1-minute mark. Hills with another layup miss. Dolch again, the beneficiary. His teammates have been delivering the goods to him the entire first half. Was back up to a 9-point lead for the Wolverines. A lot of referees on the court right now. Yeah. 5 seconds on the clock now. And so, Wolverines finish with a flurry and now lead 67-53 at the half.
Right.
So in a moment we're going to check in on the individual scoring.
Keep it that still.
Got 2 more quarters. That's the end of the first half.
That's fine. Yeah, that's right. Score, right? He's trying to make sure he's going right.
So Alex Doach has 23 points to lead the Wolverines, and
number 11.
Corey Corbin has
14 points.
Corey Corbin is leading the way with 14 points, although Trey Woodson has hit 2 threes.
15. Trey got 15.
So Trey has 15 points.
This is big man. That's Trey Wilson, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
What number is he? Oh, he's 32, not 35. And your big man is Doach and
Number
Trey,
19.
And Trey Bob. I couldn't
25,
think of it.
yeah.
Okay. All right.
What is that?
Yeah, we got the ball fourth quarter.
So we begin the second half now. Again, the score 67-53. Houston Wolverines leading. Trey Barber taken all the way and lost it. And I see that Keith Thompson starting the second half, and close steal, and a little bit of a pinball effect with the basketball being deflected, and last touch by the Wolverines. So Corbin inbounds to Dre Phillips. This is Corbin again. The drive, the miss, got his own rebound, and still can't get it to go, but he got the foul call. So Corbin now is at the line for 2. Corbin hits on both, and it is now 67-55. So Woodson called for the foul there. The interior passing again. They clearly work on this in practice all the time. On an inbounds to get that easy a basket, it takes a lot of work and practice. Nice interior pass there for Woodson. And after fumbling, he got the layup. 69-57. Wolverines maintaining the comfortable edge. And there's Doach again with the semi-teardrop, we'll call it. Dre Phillips goes to the three-point line and can... Oh, the Euro step. Wow. Legends cut that lead to 5, and then it was like the Wolverines flipped some kind of a switch. Woodson with the layup. A little bit too fancy were the Wolverines. Legends scored the other way. Hawkins from 3. Got it. And it's down to a 9-point lead again. Legends are not going away.
I didn't even have contact. I'm in help,
Oh, Doach missed an easy one, but cleans it up. Woodson. So it's an 11-point lead right now for the Wolverines. They've led most of the way. Doach again. Hawkins with a little bit too much English. Barber with the lay-in. Hawkins lets it fly. The rebound by Phillips. Bad pass. And back the other way. Phillips clears. Woodson will lay it up and in himself. No, he misses. Legends get the rebound. A little bit of confusion on the inbound underneath. So the Wolverines have it. So this is the biggest lead of the game. 17-point balls, 87-70. But for the Wolverines, the combination of Trey Barber and Alex Dosh has proven to be too much for the Legends so far. 89-72. Legends now just trying to stay.
Y'all not playing no defense.
Trying to keep it respectable. Dre Phillips with a miss.
Open gym is at 6, right? 7? Daniel told us 6.
Okay, we'll double check after. Woodson to the basket, uncontested there. And it is now 95-76, 4:32 remaining in the third quarter. Villarreal, another rebound. Legends with a beautiful drive there. Look how quickly the Wolverines get the ball up. When he goes to the basket, he's like a blur. Corey Corbin gets blocked. Rebound Hawkins. Pace is so important to the Wolverines game. So they hit the century mark with 3:38 remaining in the third quarter. 100-80. Deflected, he gets it back. Corbin had a good idea, but couldn't get it to Villarreal. Oh, he had ideas about a Showtime moment. And the bad news gets worse as Dodge returns. And now a steal. Showtime. Woodson able to save. Wolverines have blown this thing open. It is 108-80 with 2:23 to go in the third quarter. With 2.5 quarters, the Legends would not go away. But here in the second half of the period, it looks like the Wolverines have taken some of the steam from the Legends. Legends are talking things over. And by contrast, the Wolverines seem to be so relaxed. Both teams know the importance of the game. These two teams are tied with the Blaze for second place. So, Villarreal hits a 3. They're going to need plenty of those to get back in this game. So, the Wolverines or the Legends, whoever wins this game, will have sole possession of second place by half a game. Oh, what a tap. What a tap.
No, I gotta go up here. I gotta go up here with you. I'm with it. Y'all heard it here first.
Oh, don't just abuse Villarreal there. Woodson using his bigness for the bucket. And Wolverines finally got that highlight dunk. Thompson off the rim. Wolverines trying to turn it on now. They have exploded in this quarter here. So mercifully, the third quarter comes to an end. 119 for the Wolverines, 90 for the Legends. As Eastside Bucks coach David Anderson just walked across the screenshot and across the camera. A couple of the Eastside Bucks players over here taking in the action. So we start the fourth quarter, 119-90. Wolverines finally busting it open in the second half of the third quarter. Woodson's thinking about it. Now lets it fly. Oh, another bad shot. And out of bounds it goes. So the Wolverines will inbound. Oh. Thompson wasn't expecting the pass.
Number 30,
Woodson's down there playing D, and the other guys aren't getting back.
Right here, blue, right here, Ball in, gentlemen. Ball in.
Well, now the language just falling apart it seems. Nobody's paying attention to the inbound. Dre Fields won the inbound and crossed over the line. And the referees caught it. And it cost them 3.
Nice, sir.
Corbin using his girth. He finally got the bucket. Villarreal taking on the challenge, and Doge can't connect.
Good defense.
Villarreal with his nose in there again, trying to get the rebound. Hawkins with the alley-oop off of the pass from Villarreal. Nicely done. Well, Doge hooked Villarreal that time, and Jason didn't get the call. Instead, it went against him. Doge connects and completes the 3-point play, and it is now 131-96. 8:45 remaining in the fourth quarter. Nice pass. Hawkins couldn't get it cleanly. Phillips takes the return off the rim, gets his own rebound. Behind the back now. Corbin will shoot it from 3.
about to make it.
Villarreal with the rebound, fires up court, but deflected. Corbin recovers. The layup, no good. Wolverines just playing with them now. Baseball pass. And now the three. A little short. Hawkins with the rebound. The alley-oop pass was a little off. Phillips takes it back out to the three-point line and launches off the rim. Dolch with the rebound.
You can't leave your team like that, bro. You can't leave your team like that. Keep that same energy. He told y'all this was going to happen. He told y'all this was going to happen.
Villarreal taking on that challenge again, successfully this time. Dolch missed. And Hawkins with a good move there. But it's 138-98. This was a close game for 2.5 quarters. And then the Wolverines exploded. And the Legends were never able to recover. Hawkins with a three, and it's cut to a 37-point lead now. 140 to 103. Coming up on the 5-minute mark. And a steal. And I see that Kevin Glaze Jr. is watching on Facebook. Kevin was in the MPBL last year, and Kevin, I know you had a couple of setbacks. Stay with it. Get well soon, and man, accept one of my phone calls, will you? So the Legends throw in, another launch, and this one goes down. So it's 145-106. Villarreal with a nice pass for Phillips. So the Wolverines now with the lead and the ball. It's 147-108. Coming up on the 2.5-minute mark, and the Wolverines will have sole possession of second place. I'm going to have to tally up the score for Doach. He's got to have at least 45, 46 points. Now I think Trey Barber is too far behind him. Yes, Kevin Glaze, you're right. Trey Barber can play. He's played very well today. Don't have a point total for you, but that'll be coming after the game. Between Barber and this guy, number 19, and that guy. But number 19, number 19 is Alex Doach, and so Hawk gets another 3. 20 seconds remaining, 158 to 115. Tripping foul. Hawk is showing good sportsmanship. And the basket counts, and that's it. So the final score, the Wolverines 158 and the Legends 115.